What's up, everybody? So today and yesterday the Jeep was idling a little bit rough. So I've recently done the plugs, recently done the coil pack, I've recently done other things on it. So I'm going to go to my next resort, which is usually a nice intake clean, and I always basically use Seafoam. It seems to work pretty well for this vehicle, at least in particular. So the procedure that I'm going to walk you through today may apply to other vehicles, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. This is going to work the best for a Jeep TJ. Alright, so all you're going to need for this really is about two things. Is your Seafoam, of course, and a flathead screwdriver. All I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here with the screwdriver. I'm going to loosen up on this hose clamp. And I'm going to just pop this right off, just exposing the top of the throttle body. Alright, so now that the intake's off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it up. And I'm going to be pouring a little bit of Seafoam down the throttle as it's running. And you may have to keep it idling a little bit, especially if you're by yourself. You can maybe give it a little bit of gas by pushing on this. What you're going to want to do is slowly pour in the Seafoam. Gas too. That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, let's try that again. Round two. Guess I need a little more throttle this time. Yeah, raise the RPM. Now, I like to use about a quarter of the bottle. Looks like we're already getting some smoke, so let's kill it off. All right, now you can see that it's already smoking, which is fine. Now what we're going to do is, now that the engine's off, let me go shut the key off. So now this stuff's going to sit in there, and you want it to soak for 5 minutes. Oh, there goes music. You want it to soak for about 5 minutes. So I guess it'll soak in the valves and in the engine and do its thing. All right, so now that we've waited, or actually more than 5 minutes now, I'm going to start this thing up. And it is probably not going to want to start, so you're going to have to fight it a little bit, but we'll see what happens. And it's running. All right, so let's see what we got. And it looks like we got some smoke. There we go, look at that. And it looks like it has worked properly. All right, so I like to give it a little throttle in here occasionally. All right, there we go. Smoke coming everywhere. All right. Take it for a quick drive. It'll be the last part. Let's get this intake back on over here. Alright, well that's going to wrap it up for today. The Jeep is idling a lot smoother, and overall I'm pretty happy. We didn't get quite as much burning out of it as I had hoped we would, but such is life. So maybe we'll try it again in a couple days if it still feels like it starts to run rough again, but for right now I'm pretty happy with it. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to Dr. Diameter.